Good morning from Bolzano, Italy. Today I am going to give you a quick tour of my hotel room here in the city, and then we're going to head out, get a quick breakfast, and then towards a cable car station. Hopefully we're going to catch a cable car to the top of a nearby mountain to get some views across the city. The weather is set up nicely for it. Unlike yesterday, it is going to be sunny and bright all day long. So we're hopefully going to get some really good views when we get to the top of the mountain. But before we do that, let me tell you about my accommodation. As I said, it's the Bolzano Rooms. It comes with really fast broadband. It comes with a external private shower room. So let's make a start. I'll show you the room itself, and to do that I need to come the other side of the camera. So let's do this. Let me start off by showing you the location of the accommodation. I've got a little map here that I've been using throughout my trip. So this is Bolzano right here, the city centre of it anyway. And you can see Walther Square, and the cathedral is somewhere about there. The river that I crossed to get to the Victory Monument is here as well. And my hotel is about here. So about a 6 or 7 minute walk into the heart of the city. So really, really good location. And if I come over here, when I first walked in the room, I thought there is no way these curtains are going to block out the light in the morning. But then I saw this little dial here and I wondered what that did. It turns out there are external blinds. So let me see if I can turn this. There we go. Whoa, there we go. The blinds are going up. First room I've had with external powered blinds. You can see how bright it is out there. Beautiful day. Over here we have a single bed, a double bed, and then a third bed over there as well. Another single one over near the window. Above the bed here, I really like this little touch. There's lots of old photographs and postcards of the local area. We have a table in the middle there, which I've currently got my jumper and all that hanging from. Over there, a television with some drawer space. And here is the teas and coffees. I've also got some snacks there, which are pretty good. A kettle, a espresso maker, which I've been putting to good use. And also some electronics here that belong to me, a fridge under here which is all good, some hanging space. There is the door to get in and out of the apartment. I'll be honest, this was one of the cheapest places I could find to stay, except for a hostel which is close by, which was a lot cheaper, but it's nice to have your own space. I think £58 a night for the room. It is self-check-in. They send you an email on the day before you stay here, and it has your access code in, and then basically you just let yourself in when you arrive. So all good, everything has worked out perfectly. I am looking forward now though to getting out, getting some food, and then getting on that cable car. So let's see if we can find it. Made it to the cable car station, which is just on my left here, and I'm about to go inside. But before I do, let me just give you a little bit of information on the cable car itself. So it is going to a place called Oberbozen or Soprabolzano. I think the former is the German name and the latter is the Italian, and it is about 950 meters in altitude. So just over 3,000 feet it's going to take me up. It's going to take about 12 minutes to get up there. I'm not sure how much it costs yet, but we'll go inside, we'll take the ride, and then I'll give you a little bit more information when we get to the top.
What an incredible ride. 12 minutes of just incredible scenery and wondrous landscapes. It runs every 4 minutes, so you're not exactly going to ever be waiting for one to come along. The price to get to the top here was €10, but that is a return. You can buy a single for €6, so obviously it's better to buy the return if you can. So I'm currently at the top here looking for a viewpoint. I keep getting some glimpses of, if I turn around here, you can see some glimpses there of some snow-peaked mountains, but there are some crazy mountains over in that direction. Looks like the Dolomites, so I'm trying to get the best viewpoint that I can. There are just loads of hotels and apartments that you can stay in for the winter season or the summer season, because it's great up here no matter what season you're in. You can either ski in the winter or you can hike in the summer, and it definitely has the feel of one of those little Italian villages that you always imagine at the top of the mountains here in the Italian Alps. As soon as I got off of the cable car, I noticed that there was a narrow gauge railway that runs apparently along the plateau here. It takes you to a number of little villages, and it ends up about 20 minutes away in a place called Ritten. From there you can actually catch some cable cars up to the Rittner Horn, which is the largest peak on this particular mountainside. For now though, I think I am going to explore the area behind me, see if I can get a little bit further up the hillside and get some views and show you those mountains of the Dolomites I was talking about. I also want to have my breakfast. I am really hungry. I've got some bits in my rucksack, so let's see if we can get there and have a perfect place for breakfast. Passing all of these absolutely spectacular houses. This looks like a little private area for a number of them. And this is where I'm heading, up this road here. I'm probably about 15 minutes walk now from the cable car station. It is snowy up here, not massively, but you can tell there has been a bit of snowfall already this year. Some more chalets behind me, chateaux and more private areas, large gates, lots of signs saying no trespassing, no parking. So I'd imagine they get quite a few tourists in this area. And I've got a feeling that there are quite a few private buildings, which you can understand, you know, you don't want tourists trampling all over your private property. And we are getting now, I think, towards the point where as good as I am going to get in terms of views. Little hiking trail there that goes off in the distance. I can see some more huts there. And as I come round to the right, look at this. The area here is distinctive because of all these magnificent meadows and valleys. And over there you can see the high-rise peaks of the Italian Dolomites. What a magnificent scene. The incredible sunlight is gleaming off the snow at the top of those mountains there. I don't know how high they are compared to where I am, but it is spectacular to see, no doubt about it. Next to the snowy roadside, I'll show you my breakfast. Here we go. So I've got a croissant, some kind of apple and cinnamon twirl, I think it is. Not entirely sure. I've got some water and some crisps as well that I bought from the supermarket. So I'm going to snack on those. Not the best of breakfasts, but it will do for today. And there are my views once again. While I'm eating, I'm definitely going to be admiring those. Heading back now towards the cable car, keep seeing lots of things along route. Look at this lovely little bench on the roadside here. It is really quiet, and the views looking over here are just spectacular once again. Look at that, snow-peaked mountains and a little house with snowy fields all around it. Okay, well, hopefully you've enjoyed this video, And in the next video, I'm heading up another cable car once I get down this one and doing some hiking in the mountains around Bolzano. So catch me for that one. Thanks for watching. Good morning from the mountains of the Italian Alps and even the Dolomites.